Alrighty. I hope this works. Should be working. Looks like it's working. That should be good. Hello. We are actually live on both YouTube and Kick right now. I have never been live on Kick before, really, so that is just an experiment. I looked and there was literally 0 viewers for Hearthstone, so that might be completely pointless anyway. Hearthstone is not a hip game anymore. But we are here on YouTube anyway. How's everyone doing? What else was I gonna do? I just need to make sure. It looks like my internet's good enough, so that's... Hopefully it is, anyway. I don't know if it looks bad or anything, but we will see how that goes, I guess. I was supposed to look at something. I forget what I was gonna look at. Oh yeah, I was gonna find the link for this live stream. Let me do that really fast. But anyway, we're gonna be doing some arena, of course. I mentioned that earlier. Oh, I didn't change the fucking... I forgot to change the thumbnail. Hold up. I actually should probably do that. I kind of imagined I was gonna forget something. So let me quickly edit that. Let's see what classes we have in the meantime. Free arena ticket. Or opening a draft and not even drafting. Plus 100 gold. Basically. It's actually more than that. It's more like 130, 120 gold. Something like that. How do I edit the thumbnails over here? This is a lucky live stream number 13. Hopefully that'll go excellently, right? What they tell you about the Anomalies event. Yeah, we got like 3 out of the 4 worst classes. Nice. Do we try... Wait, Priest? This is... Oh, I think this is a Druid. Priest is actually the worst class right now, according to the win rates. I guess we do Warlock then. Warlock really sucks if you don't hit exactly the location or the Titan. But I guess we'll try it. It's probably still better than Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter definitely can work, especially if you had an anomaly that helps you out, but I don't know what the odds of that are, to be honest. So yeah, anyway, we will start with it. Let me just put one more thing in. What is up? Oh, that message wasn't in my Twitch chat, was it? I hope not. I actually had to go live very briefly on Twitch to make this work, the multi-stream. Oh yeah, I see the YouTube chat now. I have not. This is actually the first time I've ever tried to do this multi-stream. Anyway, let's go into this. Now I can actually see the YouTube chat. My YouTube chat just wasn't working. What's up, Neon Days? What's up, Being James? What's up, Jonas? Am I a gambler? I mean, I play Hearthstone, so... Not exactly, but... Ooh, this card. I mean, I have to, right? Win rates are a little weird. Hold up. Because classes shot up a bunch of win rate. They haven't adjusted it to be like, Oh, you guys also can't see the win rate. Tender's actually higher win rate, yeah. If you look at the last 3 days. Let me adjust this so... Oh, that's on the wrong tab now, great. Hold up. Oh, I need to adjust this too. Great. I don't know if I can do this easily. Properties. Which one's the new one? This one. Okay, that worked. Nice, okay. If that didn't work, that was gonna be a problem. But anyway, yeah, these win rates are a little weird. Because of that, this is actually a higher win rate currently on the... You look at the last 3 days right now. But, yeah. I mean, we'll just try to draft more by field in. Well, 2 of these cards suck, so... What's funny is nowadays, this card could just be a battle cry, and it would not even be that good, probably. Fungomancer. Oh my god, we actually did the thing. We did the thing. We did the thing. They actually just buffed Sargeras too. That's the funny thing. Yeah, well, they did the thing, or we have done the thing. All of the thing. Do I even want that? I mean, no, but... Rafam into your game. Yeah, it can be pretty bad, actually, Rafam. I have tried. It's probably better now than it used to be. But, I don't know. This is a pretty wild rotation, right? Actually, it's probably not even that good. If it was all new legendaries, it'd be a lot better. Turn 5 Sargeras. Yeah, we kind of have to, right? Scavenger's never going to be good anyway. Because it was definitely a case even before Rafam. Rafam would be significantly better if it just didn't have text on it. It could be good, obviously, but... Especially now it could be good. It's a lot more likely to at least give you a Titan or something eventually, but... Wait, actually, it probably can't give you a Titan, huh? Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, all the good legendaries, I don't think it can actually give you a Titan. Yeah, then it's not good. Then it's just not good at all, huh? Yeah. Anyway. Don't have much of a choice here. There's a lot more bad cards than there were a week ago. This is kind of the only card here. Got a Soul Rend. I mean, I could Brewmaster Sargeras. Is there any point in that? Probably not. So many legendaries are class specific. Yeah, they have some weird synergy or whatever. It's definitely a thing. Monster versus Baritone Imp. They're actually identical win rate right now. Healing obviously would be very nice to grab. Already have a few demons. It works with Sargeras too. We'd probably just grab it over Baritone Imp. Again. Obviously, Void Virtuoso with Stealer's Souls has the potential to be very good. Prevents Sargeras from dealing 9 damage to ourselves. That's always a thing. But Imp Swarm is just a really good card. It's probably just a better card. If I actually had 2 Stealer Souls, I might take this for that synergy, but I only have 1. Imp Swarm is definitely just a better card. Well, this really sucks. What the hell is this? I literally... Everything deals damage to myself, which is the last thing I want to do. I mean, Shrog Exile is obviously the best card. Shrog Exile at least should, a lot of the time, reduce damage, because it's going to kill something that would have hit you in the face, so... Backfire also, I mean, it's cheaper than life taps health-wise, so... You could, but... I think you grab this. If only we could somehow generate Sargeras out of our deck. Is this Sargeras or Sargeras anyway? I don't actually know. No, it's gotta be this. Gotta be this, right? Grimoire could be good, but I don't have that many cheap minions right now. I don't have any tokens or anything that would make this a lot better, and obviously Discover is OP, so we should probably do that. Clowns is an idea. We might just want Taunt. It's more expensive than we would want, so win rate's actually really bad. Wait, why does this look so high? This is way lower than it looks like on the website. It's looking at the right card too. That's weird. Oh, it's because it was in the last 14 days. It was a lot better. That's why. It's been really bad for the last 3 days. That's interesting. There's very low data though. Might just take it. It corrupts the Pearl Tusk, obviously. There's no chance we're gonna pick a 10 drop for any reason ever. The one good thing is that we have a Soul Rend, so that Blood Shard Bristleback could theoretically activate, right? But by that point, Clown is probably also just going to be playable. So, and it might just be better anyway. The reason you would take this, honestly, is to if you thought like sometimes you might play it on turn 3, but right now we have good 3 drops, so I don't think it's very likely. We need healing. It's just that by the time this actually activates, it's not healing. You know, it's never. You're playing this as a 3-mana 3/3 that heals you for 3, basically. It's like an Earthen Ring, which just doesn't seem very good. Like if it actually did heal, I would like it, but I just don't think it will. Librarian for... You can silence Seal or Soul sometimes. Other than that, it's just bad. Do you ever take Blue Hoarder? Because you actually just don't want Librarian? Actually, well, Stealer Souls has by far the highest win rate. Another one? Isn't it still a lifesteal mini? Yeah, the problem is that people just Holy Smite it or something. And that just doesn't even heal you at all. I guess we still try this. I don't really want it, but okay, now we have this. I'm gonna take that over Final Gasp. Final Gasp is a way better card. Void Virtuoso has higher win rate than Final Gasp right now. Not over the last 3 days. Okay, but with 2 Stealer Souls, I probably need it. And this too, it's also good with this. Yeah, this is a reach, but like I think we kind of need it. And it's better looking anyway, so might as well. Rowdy Fan versus Faceless Rager. Rager's really good with these actually, and also Pearl Tusk. What we really need right now, we need like the 6-drop demon to just be able to corrupt this. We don't want that many other big cards, so we want like the cheapest one possible. So we really specifically want that 6-drop demon. But yeah, we'll grab this. There's a Crazed Conductor. So I don't have any of the other synergy, but This does synergize with the Void Virtuoso, actually. It also summons imps for this. Since I skipped the other, if I had picked the other fatigue card, I mean, it would be a lot better. Praise Conductor. Right now it's just not that great. But is Wurg really better? Probably not. Wurg's actually pretty darn good. Surprisingly good. But the one problem is that our 4-drop slot is pretty darn contested, but I think I'll still take it. Definitely want the heal, right? Wow. Is it still hipster? These are all pretty good. I think with the power Discover, you just gotta take... You would definitely take hipster over audio medic, right? We could take a Defile. I don't know how reliable Defile really is, though. Like, we don't have 1 health minions ourselves to actually activate it at all. So that's something you really want. Like, you want like Aug Merchants or something. The one thing we have that could help with that is the Crazed Alchemist. I think we just take another hipster. How's that rush? These rushes don't really matter for this. And it might still be this over Rolling Stone though. We obviously could get more synergy, but we could also get more 1-drops. I would like more 1-drops. If we can get more 1-drops, it'd be pretty nice actually. Well, being James, you asked earlier, I have a seltzer right now. I have some playable 2s. I could go either way, like I don't really need this for curve, and sometimes this is better on curve anyway. I might just take this, like... I probably want just ability to kill things, I think. And Symphony. Nice. Sorry, Rustwix. Don't think I can pick you right now. It's way too wrong. Wait, oh my god, we even have the Symphony Sargeras combo. Except it might pull Clown now. Oh no. To be fair, even if we pull Clown, that's also really good, because then it would be corruptible. So that's actually still pretty good. Unfortunately, if you play Symphony on 5, you get the clowns pulled. On 6, you still wouldn't be able to corrupt the clowns and play it unless you had coin in your hand. So it's a little awkward, but I mean, we definitely take it. Oh my god, Toxfin's in the game. Well, one of these things is not like the others, I guess. Defender would be nice. Shadow Blast is probably just better. We have a Void Virtuoso to potentially block the damage. So I think we grab it. Probably just snag Archer, right? I don't hate Tiger, but Archer feels probably more useful for us right now. What deck tracker is this? This is the... For the draft, I use something called Arena Tracker. Gotta be a YouTube video run? Well, it already is a YouTube run, fortunately. This is actually the first Titan I've ever drafted, too. I went for the best one immediately. So that's nice. In theory, I guess the Tiger synergize is better with the Stealer Souls, but I also kind of just want pings, I don't know. Thought they stopped updating Arena Tracker. Maybe think of a different one. Arena Tracker, they have some in-game features, but most people just use it for the draft, I think. I kind of feel like I want this, so I'm going to take it. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of updates recently, too. Do I just snag Strongman? Imp Swarm is traditionally a better card, but having Strongman with... It's not like I need Strongman with Sargeras, to be honest. So it might just be wrong. Probably Imp Swarm. Like, I skipped to the Tiger. I need something for 5 because I didn't take that Tiger, and this is a 5, right? It's kind of. It's part of a 5. You make it work somehow. You're probably just supposed to take this. I think this is trolling. It's like, you literally don't... Really, with either of these, you probably just don't need more taunt. Like, what are you even trying to do? You'd be picking this more to corrupt the Pearl Tusk, if anything. It's probably just not that needed. Is this card good? I guess it's good. Healing's at a huge premium for sure. I can deal with a lot of things. Other than the Archer, we really can't deal with little things very well. And I guess the Soul Rend. I guess we just grab this. Get more healing. It's gotta be right. The Direwolf, Sargeras combo. Best combo. These are cards. Cards definitely are a lot weaker. This feels like I think this is a high roll, but we're only at a 79 deck score, which would have been like a super high roll. I mean, and that's because we have Symphony and Sargeras, right? Otherwise, we'd be at like a 76. Card quality definitely got a lot weaker. But anyway, the question is, well, Ancient Totem can activate Faceless Rager. But otherwise, Mount Sailor actually can do some things. You could just play it to have a thing in the middle. Between turn 5 and turn 9, it's not clear what we'll be doing. I've never really liked Flight Master as a card. Unless you have some very specific weird thing that you're pulling off with it. Or your opponent's likely a Proud Defender. I guess we just grab this. It's a high roll for Stealer Souls, I guess, if nothing else. Wing Welding, discard your highest cost card, deal damage equal to its cost to all minions. Well, I mean, unfortunately, whenever we draw Sargeras, that's unplayable. It would actually be really nice if we could use that with Mount Sailor, which would happen sometimes. But probably just take Monstrous Form, right? Activates the Rolling Stone. It would be nice to have an AoE, but I just don't know that Wing Welding is the right... With having this, I don't think I want that. Probably just grab this. It can be good with our rushes, too. Last card. Foulstring Harp. Wait, they buffed that card? Or was this card always 1 mana? I thought it was 2 mana. They buffed it, right? We can do this pretty well, right? I think we can do that pretty well. So we just take Prison Breaker. Oh, how does that work with swap? If you do this and then you swap it, yeah, I don't know actually, but I would think, yeah, it probably just... The swap probably preserves the stats, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure actually. I don't know if it would give -3/3 immediately afterwards, but I think it might preserve the stats. I have not seen that. I don't know. Yeah, definitely take this. Alright, the deck fell down to a 77, but I mean, we have Sargeras and Symphony, so it's a good deck. How is the stream quality, by the way? It hasn't been dropping, has it? I hope not. Looks pretty stable on my end, I think. because I'm doing the dual stream. I'll probably at least do this one run on Kick. But I don't think anyone's watching over there. It's just an experiment for that. Oh, just this one, okay. At least we have something to coin out. And this is a perfect curve on coin, so I guess we just keep it. I may coin this just because of how good it is with the anomaly. Seems like a plan. Anomaly. I think I lost chat. Yeah, this makes a 3-3, which would theoretically be a whole lot better, obviously. But we might need a spell. Or in a winter with Mount Seller could be really good. Might just grab this though. I mean, this is really good if I can actually like wait until this combo, but like that's so slow. Might be a bad idea, but YOLO. It's really good. I mean, we just need to live 5 turns against the snowball hero power. Surely that won't be too hard, right? Oh, that's really good. I think this is worth it. I may below this now because I think it's kind of worth it to get this guy out too. I think it is. I don't think I should wait. Kick is a better platform name for Arena because Arena is the constant feeling getting kicked in the nuts. Exactly. Getting kicked of the nether in the nether regions regardless of sex or gender. My what? You're getting kicked somewhere. It's not pleasant. Except a second light, it definitely makes it look better now. You don't hide behind the microphone as much. Oh, he didn't have the corpses for that, so okay. Which might actually be good for him, to be honest. But did I order wrong? I ordered wrong, didn't I? For this? However, I'll do all of these next turn, right? Pretty huge 50-50 here. Got him. It's actually really impactful, potentially. Oh my god, he's a tendril deck. I might hit her first. Yeah, I'll just play this YOLO. Does that show the opponent, by the way? Or can only I see that? I mean, I'm playing all of this, right? Only question is... I think I want to preserve the health on this, right? I think I do. It's weird to take this trade, but... I mean, I could just leave this up, to be fair. I really could just leave that up. I'm gonna just leave that up. Alright, have a good one, Steezy. Yeah, the new Void spell shows him what secret was played. Okay. That one doesn't. Uh-oh, that bypasses Oh My Yogg. Wow, this guy's hacking. What the hell?
I can be very persuasive.
Literally best target. Bypassing the secret. Also, Oh My Yogg is back. I wonder if that's how they pick the rotations. They just looked through all the rotations, like, hold up, which set has Oh My Yogg? Let's rotate that set back. It's probably the same one that had secret, that had lackeys, right? I'm assuming. Sargeras! Oh. Nice. Well, this doesn't actually... Oh, it's only the first card. It doesn't actually work. Right. I should probably pay attention when they change cards. Wait, so this doesn't do anything unless it actually sticks for a turn. That's kind of shit. Hmm. On the bright side, we're not going to be taking a lot of self-damage from these, probably, because they're never going to do anything. We have that to, we have that as an upside. But he's actually just not killing it. He wants us to pay health. Okay. They just keyword searched anything with relation to the old gods and added it to the rotation pool. Pretty much, right? Got him. Oh wow. 4 mana do nothing. Got him. Hmm. Do I just play this and hope it does well? Probably. I could pre-bump the 2/3. You think you take the pre-bump? Yeah. Probably. It's probably slightly better than not doing it. It's kind of close, I think. Well, that was an outcome. That was an outcome that was possible. Hey, we denied a lifesteal, I guess. Now I need to draw removal or I lose. Pretty likely we do, but... Why would they ever make this card? What's the win rate of this card, I wonder? It's gotta be like 69%. I should just do this, right? What are you called? Sickly. 61.5. Yeah, it's one of the best cards in the game. It's the same win rate as like Army of the Dead, Marrow Manipulator, Frostmoon's Fury. Yeah, I might just die is the problem. Well, that's nice. I get to life tap for free. Taunt or rush? Maybe. I mean, freeze is nice too, but. What's funny is I might have board space problems for both of them. I might actually not be able to really play this. I guess I'll go for this. I'm dead, Jet. I mean, if he doesn't kill this, I win because I heal, so. It does nothing. Isn't it cool how we were losing and then we played one card which drew one card which won us the game automatically? Isn't that cool? You don't understand the description of hipster. Basically, it just discovers a spell from your opponent's class, but if cards are currently in your opponent's deck, they're taken out of the discover pool. So if your opponent has Symphony of Sins, if your opponent is a warlock and they have Symphony of Sins, you can't actually get Symphony. If they draw it, then you can discover it, but not before. It was not only cool, but it was legendary. Exactly. Okay, it's really good that we're going first this game, because otherwise we would probably die. Warrior with 2 extra cards is horrifying. So yeah, we just need to live until 9, but this kind of sucks, but I guess he's not. I didn't really need to do that trade, maybe, but I don't like the idea of him gaining a bunch of armor infinitely. And maybe I'm overreacting. I definitely could be overreacting. I could do this, but honestly, there's nothing I really want, so I probably just take more tempo, immediate tempo. I just don't need to rely on this. I already have everything I want in my hand. And then this happens to line up perfectly. This is likely to die. Got him. Okay, so I could play, I could just play Apple Bomb. I can also do this. I'm not even getting the full heal out of this. I probably just play this, right? I kind of want the spells to activate this eventually. And a lot of these are good right now. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them are. Yeah, that's probably the best one I could have gotten. I think that was the single best one. Probably the 6/6 Reborn was the second best. This one pretty much wins us the game on the spot, I think. What got buffed? Prison Breaker. Always execute. I probably just need to play this. I don't know that I want to hold it. I mean, I want to, but like, it's just not needed. Hopefully it lives, but even if it doesn't live, because I have this now, but even if it doesn't, I still get a 5/6 out of this, so still pretty good. You thought this was only 3 spells? Yeah, unfortunately it's 5 spells. Oh, rip that guy. Remember when 10/10s didn't die to 2 mana spells? Average Farms remembers. Oh. You just happened to draw that? That's pretty good. I mean, okay. So it was a random card in deck and we just happened to draw it that quickly. Sure. Oh my god, we're getting kicked. That is a combo. Combo that exists. Take the trade, play double 4. I could just play greed, movement of greed, and just accept them overdrawing a little, because there's nothing that I care about anyway. I could definitely just do this and this. But I mean, this is fine, right? Double 4 seems fine. No matter what, I'm just gonna play Sargeras with them. With the buff effect. Unless some unimaginable swing happens. I don't think it's likely. Now this thing costs health twice. He probably just leaves the game, right? I mean, he should, probably. Two 6/6s is really good, too. But... this is just more guaranteed win, right? Thought this was a standard Warlock? Pretty much, right? You got the important cards. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just so silly, like how Sargeras has text on it that's like, if you're not losing when you play it and you just do that, you just automatically win. There's literally nothing. Let me grab another beverage, be right back. I was considering keeping Soul Rend, but I don't think I should. Perhaps you shouldn't play until I'm done. Yep, you also have Symphony Sins, but Jiraxes? Well, now is a safe time to queue. Oh, we got the thing. Yogg probably can't realistically overpower a Sargeras, right? I don't think so. Especially not if you get to play it with initiative. We just grab this for it. That is indeed what it is, yeah. I haven't had one of these in a very long time. When I was on the East Coast, they're more expensive. So they just didn't make sense. Elven Archer value. Death by 30 cuts going on right now. Nice. That card actually forced me to order properly. Huh, there's Symphony. I think I missed 2 face damage to preserve the 1/1 in the stats here.
This may just be my best song yet.
I don't remember what all the symphonies are. There's a couple that don't really help me right now. But surely we'll get one that's fine. Yeah, we got this one. I think we'll just grab that. I think we just go face, right? It's not a terrible trade, but I don't think we need to. I mean, we have Sargeras, so like we could probably just be super trade happy. Like, if Hearthstone wasn't so expensive in Brazil, you'd still play this game. Yeah, I heard about that they super shot up the prices in Brazil, right? It's the upside of Arena, right, is that you can at least play Arena without spending if you wish to do that, but yeah. It definitely made the game a lot less accessible there. The general game. I could just play clowns now.
Like, I can also, it's funny, but it's like I can also corrupt the clowns, but I don't know that it's worth it to. I think it's better to just, the issue is also, like, I don't know if these 1/3s are ever going to go away. If these 1/3s don't go away, then corrupting clowns isn't even that good anyway. So I think I just play the clowns now. Even though I could it's just, I might have to corrupt them with, like, Pearl Tusk anyway, and then I'm losing Pearl Tusk. I think I just play them. It's really good already. I should have technically put the, it probably doesn't matter, but, like, I probably should put these, the clowns in the middle. Because if he had the cleave, he'd probably put it here. I could have prevented that. Do you think it's worth it to just go back to playing the arena? That's what I don't really play anything else in Hearthstone. I don't really like it, the rest of Hearthstone, personally, to be honest. But I just don't like I don't like constructed in general. Like, every game it's been the same way. Like, I didn't really, every card game I've ever played, I just don't really I don't really hold on to much interest in constructed modes, just in general. Usually I hit, like, the legend or whatever the legend equivalent is, and then I just completely lose interest. It's generally what happens. Like, I'm just like, okay, it's like, I'm not going to try to be top 100 or top 10 or whatever, you know? I might just play the win card, right? Sixes are tempting because he's a Death Knight, but he played a Ghost Rider, so he could have, like, a full clear. So I do believe I should just be safe. You should just pick the card that always wins you the game. No! I guess what's funny, actually, in that case, picking the 6/6s would have actually protected me from that. But really? I probably just play this, right? I'm gonna overdraw one, but I don't think I care. It makes it more fitting too, right? It makes it truly greed. It's very thematic. I could go 3 and 3, but I mean, I don't really see any reason why that would actually be worth doing. Oh wait, I still have, oh, I thought I only had 6 mana. I guess I play this too. I am board locking myself in case he actually had Frostworm's Fury, right? Well, he can't discover it, so yeah, you can't discover Frostworms. He also played the Ghost Rider spell, so yeah, I mean, I should be good. Unless he's triple Frost, I haven't actually been paying attention. No, he played Necro, so just need to not get kecked by Yogg. Tusk. Yeah, it's like I think I might want to say Pearl Tusk for like this turn. In case something bad happens. Alright, we should be pretty good here. He's probably dead, right? Yeah, he's dead. Boom. Oh, is Corpse Explosion just not in the game anymore? Was that in the set that rotated off? Yeah, it was Marshall Lich King, right? Okay, Blood Boil's still in, right? So they only have Blood Boil, they don't actually have... Okay. Wow, I have all the spells, I could figure this pretty easily, but... Anomaly... I don't want him to have this. And it would just be such a disaster if I let him get Sargeras. I think I just keep the whole hand. It actually kind of makes sense, and that just guarantees that he can't copy my Sargeras. That would just be absolute disaster. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna be a game. Can you get the coin? I don't think so, right? Well, so much for copying this. In theory, I could wait until Symphony buffs something and then copy it. I actually tried for quite a while to get the 7 TV emotes on Kick, but it wasn't working, so disaster. Nothing I have really helps me, so... Does Priest actually, have a way to steal Sargeras on board? They have the copy card, right? I think they do. Oh. That doesn't even kill this. Coin Apple Bomb? Probably. Power Word Synchronize? Is that the one I'm thinking of, or is that even a different one? Wait, let me look for the word copy. Oh my god, they have Psyche Split now too? Oh, okay. They have Synchronize and Psyche Split. Well, Psyche Split's fine, right? Yeah, Psyche Split's actually totally fine. And it's only Synchronize, which is like one of the most common cards in the entire class. It's actually like the most common card in the entire class. Yeah. Oh, Split is out now. I have it on the last 3-day filter, but I guess the last 3-day filter still catches a lot of old data. So in other words, it's just more likely that they copy it, great. Okay. So I blast you. I just play this with it. I mean, coins would be nice, but I still probably kill this for you. Maybe I don't. I don't really have to. This is almost active. To be honest, because of the way the stat lines work out, it might actually... Like, I think I always do this. It's just because this value trades anyway, this isn't really a problem. I could walk right into a lot of face damage though. Oh my god. Well, I was right, he can't copy out of my fucking board. He can copy out of my hand. This actually heals this. YOLO. Trading would play around if he got soul runs, but then I would still get the coin at least. Oh right, I forgot he still had that. He had to use that before he could do this. Gives me the coin. I see what I can grab here. Pretty nice, actually. I can also Rager, because that would let me Drain Soul this, which I kind of want to. I guess I'll do that, because I obviously don't want a coin right now. Do I just lose to his Sargeras, though? I have enough damage to actually kill it. Well, I might not, technically. Now if you pick taunt, well the problem is that you have to deal 12 damage to it if you do it. Is it better to actually play the second one? Is it better to play the second Sargeras? It probably is. Well, I don't know. Yellow. Like, this forces, like, he'd have to use his Sargeras to, blow up the board, right? And then that means he doesn't get to do this unless he chooses to do it that way, which he might actually. He might do the same thing. I'm not actually sure which one he should do. Whether he should nether or whether he should copy. He could technically be greedy and play 6/6s too. Well, then I just blow up the board and kill him, so that doesn't make any sense. The thing is that if he plays taunts, then I blow up his board, right? Then I blow up the full board. And now I just nether him, and then I should just be winning, right? Okay, now I definitely win. Like, that just didn't... That wasn't the play, I don't think. Because now I just blow up the board. Like, I'm just super winning now, right?
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
This will eventually kill these. I'll just grab that. It seems fine. I don't know if I should hold back. I probably should, maybe, but... I mean, what does he do? Fine. Oh, I actually knew he had that on in his hand, didn't I? I wasn't thinking about that this whole time. But like, yeah. Now they play a second Sargeras? I don't think it's possible. It wouldn't surprise me though. I don't think priests can really pull from their graveyard in this game, right? It's like the one thing they can't do. Wait. Oh yeah, he did that earlier, right? I actually forgot that. I thought that he, for some reason, didn't do it that way. Whatever. Because that was the whole point of picking the light bomb, was that I thought that he was going to... That was going to clear that. Anyway, if I go like Soul Rend... I can push 5 damage through. If I really want to. I don't know that I want to badly enough. There's only enemies, yeah. Well, I could just, honestly, I could just Hysteria this and there's no bad outcome. Maybe that was the bad outcome. I guess that's fine. Light Bomb Eradication gets through the next one, so... Oh my god. I mean, we still do this, right? Wait. Doesn't even work. Well, I just have to pre-bump everything, right? I hit this, bump, bump. So then I just don't eradication at all. I lose that though. Disaster. I actually misplayed, didn't I? I think I actually misplayed. 'Cause I actually didn't need to. No, I did need to. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I had to archer because if I had left anything up, it would have been healed. I just have to kill this, right? Guess I can do this and tap first. I think I still might just tempo this turn.
I supply only the finest creatures.
Sargeras versus Sargeras. His only win is to actually fatigue me, right? The problem is that I have Symphony, which should automatically win fatigue, right? So, like, we shouldn't be able to lose unless he somehow copies this also. We're only in this spot because he had a fucking Madame Lazul. That seems like a terrible play, but okay. I could actually silence this to get its, at least to get its attack back. Probably not worth it though. We'll start with this for sure. I don't actually want to draw, so I guess I just grab this. It sucks that this might eat the buff though. Didn't though. He has 2 copies of something that he discovered, which is kind of weirding me out, but surely it's not that bad, right? Unless I get Steam Cleaner. Is that card even still in the game? Oh, it's that. I think it's not even in the game. I can play everything here. One of these probably gets silenced. Seems seems logical. Do this. And then... Oh my god. Okay. I can actually value trade. Although I don't actually want to value trade because it's better to replace that. I actually lose an imp for that too. It might have been better to not. I didn't even have to play it, but this is fine. Would be hilarious if you got Symphony Steam Cleaner though, yeah. We know that was one of his cards. Insight. To copy another Madame Lazul, which does nothing. He appears dead. I don't think there's any 3-mana minion, or I guess he could play up to a 5-mana minion. I don't think anything saves you here, good sir. I have over 30 damage, regardless of which trade he takes. So, got him. We did it, chat. Like, do I do the trade that removes 0 damage? Ah, yes, the trade that removes 0 damage. He's not dead, technically, yeah. Is there any movement that kills him? Oh yeah, the life steal. $12. Yeah, he's just dead. Got him. Because also if I needed more damage, Elephant would have been lethal too. Got him. Okay, let me go the restroom really fast. Be right back in just a minute or so. Don't go too far away. Go back. Start with an extra mana crystal. Okay. It's probably good for us because ramping just straight into our late game. Figured if we were going second, that might be really bad. Although it might have been good because we had this into this theoretically. But well, think I'll kill that. It might be better to just play this. It really might, but this also seems fine. You're running out of arena videos? Yeah. I'm gonna make a video about that at some point because, yeah. Not as many people that are probably known on YouTube, but like, A lot of the Twitch streamers that stream Arena have been quitting very recently too. There's a lot less of that kind of content now. It's very unfortunate. So I could do this, but this could also win us the game. If we get the, it's a 3 out of 7 to hit the buff. The buff would be really good, right? Yeah. I mean, I also have Sargeras right here, but I think this might be better. These were the 3 best options, I think, right? It's definitely not this, though. Since Sargeras is only... This is only half Sargeras. If this was Sargeras, guaranteed, it might just be better, but I think this is better because we don't guarantee it. It would clown on us, exactly. Safeguard doing his job, keeping the heroes safe.
Reach for the skies.
Excuse me? Yeah, that's not an undead, it's a safe. Do you think this was a... He must have thought that this was the other one drop? The one that buffs after... buffs your new summons or something? And the Shame Concede. The best kind of concede, really.
Gul'dan versus Rokara.
Hero powers are cheaper. We'll use them warrior, so
I'm not
it should favor us. In theory. We'll keep these. I guess I'm tapping on one anyway, right? Might as well. We really don't life tap a whole lot with this deck. Otherwise, good chance we're going to coin the Craze Conductor. Do I want to brawl? Probably more than the others. I don't think I really need a Chorus Roof. Which one's the dumbest anomaly? Well, they already they did a patch earlier today, I believe, where they removed one of them. I think the dumbest one by far was the shuffle one. I think that one was just kind of shitty for a large number of reasons. But that one got removed already. I may just coin this. I can go Void Virtuoso, Exile. Also. Maybe that's better. I could have also done Archer instead of this, but obviously it's pretty nice to actually prevent that 4 damage. Just to be honest, I was like considering playing yesterday, and part of the reason I didn't was because I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait until that one's removed from the game because like I actually just don't want to play while that shuffle anomaly existed. Because most of them are kind of fine. There are certain ones that can keck you in certain situations, but you know, like the health buff or the mana things can do bad things to you, but yeah. Wait, how many of these are even helpful though? If I don't hit the minion, right, then it doesn't really help me, right? Maybe I don't want to do this right now. I need to look this up actually. Well, I can also get Pride. There's 2 that are helpful. I think I'll try to wait. Pride is the one that gives you either Clown or Sargeras for this deck. So I'm just waiting so that I have a 3rd hit, because this way Gluttony is a hit as long as we have a minion on board. What's up, Grado? How you doing? I probably actually want to take this trade before I play the Symphony. I mean, I could also buff the 1/3. That might be better, actually. Damn. That's still really good though, because knock off the armor. I'm gonna be able to corrupt this immediately and play it. I guess maybe it wasn't worth actually trying to preserve a minion given this. What we're doing. Oh, that card's back. I mean, I just trade it off anyway. You could, in theory, try to wait until you actually get the Gluttony movement, but 3-mana Corrupted Clown is better than Sargeras tempo-wise. Immediately it's close, but like the thing about Sargeras is that it just automatically wins you the game because they keep coming, right? But yeah, assuming the clowns don't just get swept somehow, it's not like you need any more than that. The thing that's hilarious is that by modern standards, it's not like... I mean, we spent 8 mana on those clowns. 8 mana for 24/24 in stats. That's like above average constructed standards, but not even by that much is the crazy thing. Playing a 0 mana 88. Like, 0 mana 88 is better. Weaker than the average drum circle turn? Exactly. To see what happens with this fruit. Wait, is he dead? He's dead. He's actually dead. He's actually just dead. Dude, I mean, I'm not that toxic, but if I was toxic, you would do the brawl first. But I'm not that toxic. Because you would do the brawl, the BM brawl, into one shot, one kill. I'll take a shower after that. We're gonna have to take way too many showers in this run if you shower after that one, because I mean, imagine if we just go straight into Symphony into Sargeras, then it's even worse. Fuck, we went second. That's really bad. Keep all of these. It's like it's already bad to be going second, but when you have an anomaly like this, it becomes like significantly worse. But if he skips turn 1, then we're probably favored, so... I think I'll do this. I kind of want to get the buff here, but... Not coining means we get to coin the Stealer's Souls. Oh, okay, the game's over. Nice. Cool. Cool. I might still want to do this. I think I do. What server am I playing on? I don't like to say what server because it tends to make weird things happen. So... That thing's really annoying. I could have just ignored it. Was an option. Like, just let it be. If he somehow got through this and killed this, though, it'd be so bad. Oh my god. You know, just say it's a safe time to queue right now. As we are in a game. God, this card. I did not. Why did they print this card? Like, we're probably winning, like, to be very clear. But, like, it's not like we're gonna lose because of this, but, like, God, fuck this card. Could they just unprint this card? I'm probably gonna have to... It's being made worse by the anomaly is the problem. gonna have to fucking use this. We should just be good though, right? Like, I don't think Druid can really... We're already ahead by enough that Druid shouldn't really be able to do anything in theory. Scorpid standing the test of time. I mean, it was just in standard like a couple months ago. It's not really one of the older cards, but yeah, I mean... Huh. 0 mana Symphony. All three of these instantly in the game. Which way do we want to win, chat? I'm using up all my good RNG here. This is kind of bad. All three of these 100% win the game instantly.
I prefer post-pop goblin.
This is probably the fastest. Probably saves the most time. Safest too, I think. It's just like, wait, does Druid have the 2 mana silence right now? I don't think so, right? The one really nasty punish would be if they had like 2 silences. They'd have to have 2 separate silences. If they don't have the 2 mana silence, then it's probably not possible. That would be like the only really bad thing. But otherwise, yeah. Or if like the the mass silence card existed. But otherwise, yeah. I think all three of them were just 100% wins, so that one just killed him a lot faster than the other two.
Let the blight begin.
Mine is the only way.
This is something I've observed from other things. So this is a account which is this is just something that's like, it's a random adjective, and then this is a color, this is gold, like the color gold, and then it's like an animal. I think that's an owl. It's just, this is a random name. This is like something, some adjective that I don't know, and then like golden owl. That's what this name is. There's a lot of them that are this exact format. It's an adjective, a color, and an animal that are just completely random names.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
Guess I take this. That's what I think it is I think, you know how in English they have default names. It's like Shadow Dragon or something, you know, it's just what the Battle.net defaults are. I think those are the Battle.net defaults for in Chinese, or since they're, I think the way it works is that you can't actually, since you can't officially log into the game through China anymore, they actually are, it would be like Hong Kong or something. That would be those. Because if it's like, actually those are traditional too, right? I think those are traditional characters. So yeah, it would be like Hong Kong or Taiwan or something. I don't know. I'm actually going to make a video very likely about that in the relatively near future. Not about that specifically, but where I talk about that a little bit more. Battle Ooze. Yeah, you see ones like that a lot.
Keep it real.
All right. Now we just need to draw Sargeras or Symphony. Oh god. Please no spiders. Oh god, even bigger spiders. That is true, Talrelia. Because also, I've seen a lot of people. Reason I mention it also is I see a lot of people that would see this name and automatically assume it's a barcode. Not that they actually can read any of this, right? They're just automatically assuming that this name is a barcode because of the characters it uses. But like this is not even like a this is a golden hero, right? And this is like standard. This is like not just like a base card back. This is some specific card back. So it's clearly not, right? Clearly not a barcode. You want to play this right, and I actually trade this off, don't I? Because it's just gonna heal him anyway. It's not really worth anything. Tragically. Wonderful. Is it worth if I play this, it forces him to... It might be worth tapping, right? I could tap and play Army of the Dead and just use Army of the Dead to kill that. It's probably better. So I think the tap is better than just playing like a Rolling Stone on the board. Well, that's the thing is like people are aware of that, but like yeah, I don't know. I would classify it as like a misinterpretation of the situation that certain people have chosen to take. That they associate like Chinese characters with cheating and things like automatically, which just seems like bad for reasons I don't think I need to elaborate. Yeah, we got Sargeras and Symphony. We decided to get the good RNG. Huh, speak of the devil. Do I... So, like, I could probably play Sargeras with Taunt now, and it should just win, right? I could also... It'd be a lot nicer if this was just 3 damage so that I could kill this. Because then I would maybe do the other thing. I think I just play the Taunt mode now. Because how do I lose? It's pretty unlikely he can even kill this, period. He is double blood, so... Like he makes him a lot more likely he can kill this, but... Yeah, he does, but... It's already done what it needed to. The Blizzard bots in standard also come with Cyrillic names in EU. It's kind of funny because before the whole China server shutdown happened, you used to hear the same people. It's a lot of the same type of people that would also say that all of the Cyrillic accounts were cheaters. It's kind of funny, you know. Because you used to hear that all the time. You played on EU and people would just always assume all the Russian accounts were cheaters and stuff. It's funny, this weird thing keeps happening. We keep playing Sargeras and then our opponent's hero portrait just keeps exploding. I don't know what's happening. It's almost like we play this card and then the game ends. Because it's actually impossible to counter it. Isn't that funny? Isn't it weird? There's just a card that just automatically wins the game. They would never do that, right? They wouldn't print a card like that. Blizzard would never do that. They're very good designers. They've cheated letters onto their keyboard. Exactly. I can't read it, so... I mean, I can read it if it's Chinese. Some of it, at least. I can't read this one, though. Now we're against a Korean account. I cannot read Korean. I've actually... a couple of times I've started trying to learn Korean, but I never even got through the point where I could actually read the characters. Which is like the first thing you do. In other words, I haven't gotten very far. What's up, Greg? Yep. Figured I would stream on YouTube this time around. I'll probably be streaming on Twitch the next 2 days. Or, I don't know if I'll stream both days. I want to go to a water park this weekend. So, I don't know if I'll stream both days. I definitely will stream Sunday, actually. I'll probably stream tomorrow, though, too. Probably. You don't know what they were thinking about with Sargeras for Arena? Oh. The thing is that they just weren't thinking about Arena. That's the real answer, right? Because this card is like unbelievably illegal. There are things that have been complained about in Arena that just make this thing, that just look like nothing compared to this. Nothing that's ever existed has been anywhere near the level of problem that this card is. There's never been a more auto win button in the game. At any point in Hearthstone's history. I'm fairly certain. Like, you have a better chance. You remember when they banned Flappy Bird? A lot of people probably don't. If you weren't playing back in like 2016, 2017, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But like, they banned Flappy Bird because when it went stealth into Wind Fury, which was like a 1 in 10 or something, 1 out of 10 times after it hadn't been killed for a turn, it was like effectively it was like a 3% chance that it would create an auto win situation. But this card is even more auto win than that auto win situation was. that they banned a card for back in the day. Not even Malignant Horror. Malignant Horror wasn't unbeatable either. I mean, it was just really stupid, but like... Malignant was banned more for being stupid than it was just for being like super OP. Ah, we got it. Kinda sucks, that means I can't I can't mana cheat it anymore. I start with Tendril. I don't think I'd do this right now, right? I mean, I could. I definitely could. The thing is funny is like I want to do the thing that's the most risk-free, but there's always going to be a risk because like I could get cacked either way. This doesn't cack me too hard, right? Surely. That did not cack me at all. Yeah, I'm not getting baited by that though.
Quiet down.
Yeah, if Symphony has a reasonable chance of doing effectively nothing, which would actually be really bad. Because even if unless I pre-bumped, you wouldn't even be able to use like the AoE damage. It would be really bad too. So there's a real chance you play Symphony, you could actually throw the game. It's funny how Symphony used to be 6 mana. It's been happening a lot this way where we end up not really wanting to play it on 5, but wanting to play it on 6. Anyway. Good thing he used that. But he doesn't, he has to trade all that damage into it too. Well, he doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know. He might have needed that later. Okay, so I can value trade here. I have the mana to do anything I want, really. I can play Symphony or I can play 4 and 2. I think I play 4 and 2 because I can. So we'll start with those. That's really good. Jam session. I could jam session to like trade this way. That might be better. They're both really good. I think I'll actually do this. Probably missed it. I missed health, but whatever. Yeah, it's just I didn't need to jam session because I didn't actually need it to deal with the board pretty damn well, but it was also just such a good jam session. It's probably worth it. Oh yeah, that's true. That's something they did recently actually. Sardris got buffed in a sense that Sardris doesn't really get beaten by reverberation anymore. Well, because the key change they made, they actually just changed this in the last 2 days or 3 days or whatever. But like the effect of the Sargeras is that you can no longer reverb it and then twisting nether. It just won't work because like basically none of the effects work anymore unless you actually have the portal on your side of the board. Or I think it has to be the one that you actually spawned from that actual Sargeras. So if you copy it, it doesn't actually work. So you can't nether your opponent by copying it anymore. That's the key impact of it. It used to be. It also means that like the way it was that if you used any of the Sargeras effects, it would actually summon for your opponent. They changed it so it just doesn't do that anymore. Huh. Take 9, nice. I always get the good ones. I'm hacking. Surely nothing bad happens. Could have been worse. I don't even mind like baiting up a roll if that were to happen. Because then I just play Sargeras afterwards. Oh. Is that just the only secret that's possible? That's the only paladin secret, apparently. Yeah, they removed all of them from standard, right? Looking pretty dead, Mr. Warrior. Well, if he wasn't dead... He's just dead anyway, right? I think he's dead on board.
Keep it real.
Got him. Play tentacle. My mind was ready on playing the movement. Gotta get movement lethal. We're winning with our other legendary just to spice it up instead of just winning with Sargeras every game. They never expect that, right? I tested like what was in the Yogg box, so wait, what does this name mean? The Chinese name I can half read. Magnificent Curtain Call. Huh. That's what Google Translate says. The secret to drafting broken arena drafts. Well, you can see what a lot of streamers have turned to is that they actually just become a barcode themselves. So essentially they just retire all their bad decks and then they only have good decks left. I prefer to actually play my decks though. I don't think Arena is all about just having the OP, being the OP deck, right? A lot of it is about having to make do with what you're given. But in all fairness, for content purposes, it makes a lot of sense why people, especially people that are streaming, trying to make YouTube videos, why they would only try to draft the broken deck. Only want to play those decks, I mean. It makes sense. It's against the spirit of drafting. It kind of is, right? Like, it's against the spirit of like a limited or a draft mode. If you just retire anytime it's a sub 50% deck, you know? Like if you retire half your decks. I've seen people that just, they just retire half their decks now. Anything that's bottom 50%, they just retire. There's someone, I was watching someone that just retired a Titan draft today. Like they had a Titan and they retired the deck because it wasn't strong enough. And I'm just like, okay. I feel like we are not winning this game. Is Hearthstone worth getting into again? I've never really been a big fan of like general, like standard Hearthstone personally, but like if you like it, I think it's been in a pretty good spot recently. It seems they've been maintaining it better than normal, it seems like. If you like Battlegrounds, it's always a thing. Arena, it's like yet to be determined whether or not they're going to. They just actually, I don't know. I should probably make a video about this. Actually, I probably will talk about it whenever I make a video on the whole Arena situation right now. The guy that was in charge of Arena just quit Blizzard, or he didn't quit Blizzard, but he got moved to a different game. He got moved to like the new mobile game or something, I think. So we don't even know if there's anyone in charge of Arena right now. Like we literally don't know if it's even going to be maintained in the midterm. Like, and we don't know even which team within Blizzard would be maintaining it if it is. If he doesn't have a fireball, we probably win, actually. Looks like he doesn't have a fireball. He's infinitized, though. Which means now he has a fireball. But this is the opening we needed right here. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend being like super serious about standard. The thing about standard is that I think, you know, it depends on what you enjoy. Like, you can play at a high level in standard if you just play like a pretty good deck, right? Like there's usually cheap options for decks. The thing is that most people tend to get bored if they just play, you know, an aggro warrior or whatever happens to be the cheap viable deck. So people won't enjoy it and they'll want to play more expensive decks, and that's how they get forced to spend a lot of money, you know? Because Hearthstone is very cheap if you play and you just want like a playable deck. It's very expensive if you want to be able to play like everything, you know? You want to have like a full collection, you're not really good at Arena or something to actually fund it, then it makes it very difficult. Oh, fuck. Well, I got Sargeras, so it worked. Oh my god, Magic Dart Frog. Remember they printed cards like this? I think I'd still just go taunt, right? The 6/6s actually looked pretty darn good there, but he didn't have a fireball before. Like, I don't even think he can kill the Sargeras, to be honest. Unless he has a reverb to kill it, but otherwise. Thoughts on Twist? Unfortunately, I would like it to be different, but I think Twist is kind of dead on arrival, you know? It might be a really good mode to play, but like it doesn't seem like it's going to gain a player base at all, really, for a variety of reasons. I think it's just kind of dead already, which sucks, but Blizzard doesn't really do what it would be required of to actually make a new mode playable, it feels like, so... And as long as that's the case, like they should just stop trying to make new modes, I think, because they just aren't capable of it, it seems like. Currently. Unless they're able to change the problems that cause that situation to be the case. But... sucks that this can't attack.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
So if you're not aware, Power Creation got buffed. I technically ordered this wrong, but it's not gonna matter. Power Creation now also adds the card to your hand because that's what Discover does. A big part of the problem with Twist is that it's just really hard to get people to... I think like it's already hard enough to get people to invest into anything that isn't standard for a large number of reasons. And they make it even harder on themselves by having it be a rotating format, basically, where you know that whatever you're investing in is probably going to be completely invalidated in like a couple months or even less, right? Like it's just... what's going to make people actually want to put money into it, you know? Because you could if they made it a lot cheaper, but it's not even that much. Like a Twist deck costs like $30 or something, right? Like it's just like, who's gonna pay that? It's only for people who have the old cards. You pretty much need to have all the old cards, but then even then you need to buy the new stuff. Because a lot of the new OP stuff is the new cards that they made in the new set, right? So like, even if you have all the old cards, you still can't play Twist. You still have to at the very least, craft a few things. So that's a big part of the reason why no one's playing it, I think. Is like they just you don't want to spend your dust, which could be spent on standard cards, on Twist. Like, people just don't want to, right? So it completely killed the mode on Arrival. Sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, let me grab a beverage, be right back. It's like the worst of both worlds, exactly, yeah. It's like, the thing is like, there's so many things that Blizzard's done, I feel like, where it's like that, where essentially, it's like if you were writing a tutorial, if you're building a class, like a university class or something, on how to do something, or, I mean, more accurately, I guess, or more succinctly, if you were making a course on how not to do something, you would just look at what Blizzard does. Just be like, yeah, here's everything that you shouldn't do, and that's just what Blizzard does on everything. Just don't do all these things. Blizzard's in this situation where it's almost impossible for them to fail, and yet they still manage to fail because they do everything wrong.
You asked for it.
Mine is the only.
I haven't done this one yet, really. Couldn't you just copy our Titan eat our minions? That's the thing, is that we were talking about it earlier. They just did a change where they made it so you can't actually do that anymore. Probably not worth playing this, right? Oh my god, drafted Deck of Lunacy. I guess I'm just gonna play off curve. And then play Sardress as soon as possible and then win automatically. Seems like a plan. On turn 4, am I a little bit off? I'm a little bit off, right?
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
Extra Sardress. I mean, I'll take this. I'm actually going to overdraw, right? Problem is I'm gonna have 4 coins. It's not enough for Sardress.
So many possibilities.
How do I actually do it? I could just eat the overdraw.
Almost out of time.
I think I actually just eat the overdraw. I hope I don't lose Symphony, basically, but anything else I don't really care. I could play this. Well, this is really good. Oh, I do this and Basil's Rager, right? Do the finesse coin. Support the future Yogg. Yeah, now next turn we just play Sargeras. Plays a Fireland Portal. Oh my god. Do I care about that? I probably don't. Because, I mean, I could 100% just kill it. Delay Sargeras a turn. Totally fine, right? I mean, it's totally fine to do that. I think I will. Hold up, if I do this, that would delay the Sargeras by a turn. I could have done both of these, actually. That's probably what I should have done. Especially, he played a deck of Lunacy, so I really don't want to let him just, you know, draw through his whole deck. Could lead to bad things happening. Imagine if when it existed, if you had gotten this anomaly combined with the shuffle anomaly. Wow.
Darkness for you.
So we just rely on the infinite imps to win the game. Hope that Lunacy doesn't somehow completely kick us. Kind of bad.
Let's blow the roof off of this place.
Pride gives us the clowns in hand, which we can corrupt now. It's not even that good because, like, the issue is we're already gonna get 3 photons. It's not even that good. So I think I just take this. can hardly even develop anything. Imp Swarm is literally negative right now. Maybe I need to take that card draw, I don't know. Oh wow. That was the best he could do with that, really? Okay. Well, he's clearing our board space. Are you kidding me? I'd actually rather tap into the clown maybe, so that then I could actually play the Mount Seller. I think I'm actually gonna tap first. This is fine. I guess I just play this, huh? Because I'm getting these anyway, like corrupting it actually just isn't super relevant at all. I'll just do this later. I could coin it, but I get a coin if I don't do it, so I think I just save the flexibility. No rush to play that. Am I dead? Am I actually dead? I'm actually so close to killing him too, but I just don't have any reach. I'd have to like tap into thing. He played Deck of Lunacy, so like he really just should not have reach, right? Like he really shouldn't. I think it's a bluff. Those are cards. There's like nothing I can really do that's beneficial here, so.
Everything looks up to code.
Yeah, like he just didn't have anything that he could do either. I think he played all of his good spells and ran out of good spells. Final boss. I think I realized I don't have my dropped frames showing on OBS. I don't know how to do that. It's so weird, like on Google now, if you Google search, like it just shows like YouTube videos that are not helpful. These are not what I'm looking for. Google's gotten so much. Do I need to start using like Bing? Like, why is Google's gotten so, it's degraded so hard lately. I feel like. No, Bing is just as bad. It's actually worse. Good lord. Search engines have degraded so badly in the last like 2 years, I feel like. They just, it's like they show you instead of what you actually want to, instead of what you tell it to, they just try to predict what you're actually looking for, which is just what most people would be looking for related to the subject you're searching. They assume that you don't actually know how to use like search engines. So annoying. Like I just can't do it right now. I'd have to like put serious thought into how to actually get Google to show me what I want to see. Very frustrating. Well, here's a +1 attack, okay.
Will serve me in death. Mine is the only way.
I think I want to keep this for sure. Let's try keeping all of these. Might be a little slow. Because this gains a lot of value because
These are due back to mindless coward.
I have the ping to finish something off. Okay, so that's probably the 3/3. It's a good card to have here.
Grunge wave is not my bag.
I have like no death rattles, right? I don't think I have anything. So I don't think I need card draw either. I guess I just take graveyard shift, huh?
Mindless coward.
Just nothing there seems particularly useful. Probably go 3, 4, 5. Try set the Sargeras. It's funny how like this tends to make the weapons a lot worse because suddenly it's like, well, now you can't use it anymore because you have a weapon equipped. Makes it kind of funny. Okay, this is a really good swing play if I just use the coin here. I think I will. I want to coin Sargeras, but higher priorities. Let's get a huge swing play.
And you.
There's the Eulogizer that we kind of knew he had. Okay, I can just kill it now? I guess I do it, huh? I don't want to take too much damage, but I have this healing coming, so he should be okay. I have this too. I need a draw that's playable, but like pretty much all my deck is playable. The only really unplayable card is probably Solar End. Oh wow. Okay.
What infinite power?
Truly infinite power.
Spineless coward!
I didn't even know that one was in. There's things that Tendril could screw you with if you play it early. I didn't even know that one was in. Doesn't have enough damage though, right? For whatever he wants to do, he's probably not gonna have enough. Oh wow. Loses the Discover. Still doesn't get it. Honestly, I think I just played this so I can keep pushing the damage, right? You could play Mount Seller and trade, but it's actually really bad for me.
Me have that for you.
I wonder.
One shot,
Picking up pace! Spineless coward!
Do it this way, just take the damage off the board, try to be as safe as possible. I should be too slow to help him. That doesn't help him either. Oh, if he had actually hero powered first, would have helped him. Should kill the 3-2, right? I'm not actually sure which one I showed on there. I think all three of them probably win. But I'm actually not sure. But with that, if you're watching this on YouTube, and everyone here is watching this on YouTube, because we're not on Twitch, we're actually on YouTube. Although we actually are live streaming on Kick right now. This is my first Kick stream. Probably my last Kick stream, because no one actually watches Hearthstone on Twitch. But anyway, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment on your favorite part of the run and all of that stuff. And put in the chat as well. Yeah, we got 12-0. It turns out when you get Sargeras and Symphony of Sins, you just tend to beat everyone. It's funny how that works. Turns out, cards that are really, really strong tend to win you the game automatically, so nice. Been a while since we had a 12-0, I think. I mean, I haven't been playing so much lately, but yeah. Pretty cool regardless, yeah. It was a good deck too, outside of, I mean, that mid game was a little iffy, but yeah, it was just Symphony and Sargeras really just won us every game, so here's what it is. We got rewarded with a whole big pile of gold. 500 gold, right? Exactly 500. Nice. Alright. Bye-bye, YouTube video viewers. Yeah. I think I'll just call it with that then, actually, too, for the stream as well. We already did what we came for. Need in the chat. I'm gonna stream probably on Twitch the next 2 days. I think I'll stream both days. Not sure what I'll do as far as... Yeah. I think I'm going to War Park tomorrow, probably. I'll go to the War Park tomorrow. I'll stream later today. Probably a shorter stream on YouTube. On Twitch, sorry, tomorrow. And a much longer stream on Sunday, most likely. That's my current plan right now. But yeah, and at some point I need to edit this video. The one we just created right now. But yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. If you missed this video, this will be live on the channel probably next day or so.